Okay, let's talk about standard modifications that we make to T-loops in nearly all cases. So the first thing that we do after selecting the correct size T-loop is put in some additional torque in the incisors. And I do this by grabbing the wire just distal to the vertical leg of the T-loop, and I'll bend this up perhaps 10 or 15 degrees, just a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of grab it someplace, and with my finger I estimate that that's going to be 10 or 15 degrees. So when that wire is now inserted into the molars, the anterior part of the wire will very much need to be pulled down to engage it in the bracket slots, and that will create torque. The next thing that we're going to do is apply intrusion. I need a tweed plier. With a tweed plier. And we're going to make two distinct bends on each side of the T-loop. The first bend is always made on the distal part of the T-loop, and the second bend is going to be made on the anterior part of the T-loop. So we take the tweed plier with sort of the looped part pointing upward, and I just grab that, and when I squeeze this, you will see that vertical leg of the T-loops open. There it is, opening. And when I flip this around, flip the T-loop around on the anterior, and I'll squeeze that again, and it will return the vertical legs to parallel, but now there's some intrusion on the in the incisors. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the T-loop. We'll take the loop distally first, which opens up the T-loop, and then I'll flip the plier around and squeeze that again. And there we have the intrusion of the incisors, and we have the torque back here. Now, after this wire is inserted, we will cinch back the T-loop.